super happy today that I have our latest edition of the AllWave here with me. It's a new shape that we present in 3 new sizes. The other sizes we keep the same. We have a new 811, a 9.1 and a 9.3. What were the changes from that so successful AllWave? If you look at the nose of the board, you'll quickly see we pinched in the nose a little bit. Just makes it a little easier when you're turning the board on the wave. You don't have as much volume and weight up the front. We pull the rails down quite a bit, which also makes it easier on the wave. That was the main target. The AllWave has the reputation to catch waves easy. This is what we kept in this shape, so we didn't really mess with the scoop rocker line or the bottom shape. It features a single concave entry going into a double concave V midsection, releasing all the way to the tail with quite a bit of tail kick in the rocker actually, to be sure that you can turn this board. Still quite a big board, so you want to make sure you have enough curve in the back so you can step back on it, turn it around. Comes as a thruster setup, the US center fin, and these small changes made quite a big change to the shape. We kept the outline fairly parallel, so the board doesn't go left and right when you want to catch the wave. This is especially important when you're new to the sport, when you're catching your first waves. You want to be sure your board goes in a nice flow, straight line to catch the wave. The deck completely flat all the way to the rail. This gives a lot of stability. We can also hide quite a bit of volume in there, which is nice, so the board will float you nicely. As all our board, we have the mast foot insert and our new handle, which makes it very easy to carry the board around. Comes in the HRS construction, super strong, still light, and yeah, I'm very happy with these boards. I had the chance to try the first production board here, and very happy with how it came out.
Oh, it's been amazing. The AllWave, the existing AllWave we have, is obviously a great board for a number of reasons. First of all, you know, paddleboarding is a little bit scary for some people, being such big, long, you know, great big sort of products that they're not used to using possibly. If they've come from another water sport, maybe it's not such an issue, but for people outside of windsurfing and kiting and other canoe type sports, it's a bit of an issue. The AllWave is much shorter, but it does a very similar job to some of the longer boards. Very, very stable for your early entry, the guys that are just getting either in the waves, but also with a sort of parallel outline that you have around the middle, around the handle area, like you were saying, allows you to paddle more than 3 or 4 times on each side rather than the board going from left to right. That enables you on flat water days when you're not in the waves to still go for a bit of an explore, a bit of a paddle around. So for me, it's a very, very versatile board. Another thing which is makes it a really good seller, to be honest with you, is where it is shorter, it actually fits in the back of lots of people's garages in a small way, but more importantly, in the back of your van. When your boards are starting to get a bit above 11 feet, you know, they're harder to manage, whereas the AllWave, for me, does it all in that side of it. You get it onto a wave, whether it be, you know, 6 inches or 6 foot, and it catches a wave very, very easy. You get on a wave, you step back into the footpad area, and that turns, follows the line very, very nicely. But again, the most important thing for the AllWave and the customers that are, you know, using this type of product is, once you're on a wave, it's all good, but it's actually getting out the back. That's the hardest bit on these small wavy type products, whereas the AllWave, with the sort of full aroused, slightly wider body, wider sort of platform, it's got so much stability. Yeah, so wind supping basically, and supping has been an amazing addition to the water sports world. I always carry a paddleboard in the back of my car. If the wind's dropping, I've been windsurfing, I can unplug my sail, click it into, you know, one of my pro waves or an AllWave, and, you know, away we go. Whether the wave's 1 foot or 6 foot, I have a great time out there. And obviously, if the wind completely drops off, take the whole lot off, get the paddle out, and we're out having a great time. There's no reason why I can't go to the beach now and have, you know, an awesome time on the water, whether it be windsurfing, paddleboarding, wind supping. It's just it's a great addition, if you like. And